Hi, this is Jim. I'm doing a little series on how to become a more informed buyer of auto and home insurance, and I decided that before we get started talking about any of the specifics of auto and home insurance, there's one topic we really need to talk about first, and that's how to actually buy the product. And also, I want you to think about insurance is not a simple product. It is complex, and there's many variations from product to product that might impact how well one or another suits your needs. So let's talk about a couple different ways to buy. I really think there's three basic categories. One, we could think about as more of a direct purchase, go directly to the insurance company. That would be calling an 800 number or going onto a website and quoting and really completing the transaction online. Another option is you could go to a local agent. There's a couple different kinds of agents out there. One we think about as exclusive agencies. Think about the national brands that you see advertising, and then think about where those brands have a retail location with their name on the door. And essentially you go into an exclusive agency and you do have an agency relationship there. What you have is an agent that is representing that company and can offer you the products from that company. The third way to think about buying insurance is through an independent agent. And an independent agent, like the exclusive agent, has retail locations that are local, probably in your hometown. The big difference, though, is that an independent agency works with many brands of insurance. So it's kind of like, think about the Amazon of the shopping experience. You've got all different options that agent is able to show you and explain the differences. The other thing that an independent agency brings to the table is expertise. And it's expertise that comes because there are so many options and so many different choices that they have that they really need to be well versed in all of those products. And in order to get to that point, typically these agents are well educated in products in general and in the specifics of each of their company's products. They are licensed to sell and licensed to give advice. And a very important difference, I think, too, is the independent agent is working for you. They are really your advocate in looking at your insurance scenario and making sure that they're picking the product that best suits your needs. Also, when you think about that, in the long run, if you have insurance for the long term, you have the confidence in knowing that if you bought that product through an independent agent, that you have someone local that you can talk to and work with and advocate for you if you need that in the long run. And then the last point that I would make is you'd think that all of this choice and this expertise and local service would add to the cost. And I would say that because there's a choice and because the agents have so many different companies to choose from, that most often the opposite is actually true. That agent will find you a product that meets your needs, and oftentimes it's going to be at a lower cost to you than what you would get through a different channel. So again, I wanted to talk about this topic before we get into the specifics, because I think we're going to get into talking about the details of auto products and the details of home products, and a common theme that I think we'll hit is insurance is complex. Not all the products are the same. You should shop through an independent agent and make sure you're getting good advice on what products you're looking at and what meets your needs.